Sadik, when we were discussing, you said we also had shoes earlier, but they were made with acupuncture kept in mind. So, how would you define Ajanta's purpose has been as a brand?
Right. So Ajanta is a 66-year-old company, and we were the first company based out of India to come out with acupressure slippers. Okay. Now we've evolved and we've taken that one notch forward. Okay. I'll just stand up and show you. We've come up with an acupressure slipper where like each point has a air bubble where each of it puts pressure in your pressure points in your feet. And this has been our forte in like mold making, R&D, and since day one in Ajanta, innovation has been the biggest thing. And we are not just any other brand that just imports things from China and just puts up branding and then gets it over with. This is my favorite one. Now, say you're at a very boring meeting, okay, and you want to get out, okay? So, what you do is you put your shoe like this, all right, tap twice, you generate a fake call, all right? And any awkward situations you can get out of, okay? So, right now, I have Mukesh Ambani calling me. All right. So anytime, all right, tap. The way we differentiate us from the rest of the shoemakers is that the whole R&D is with us, okay, and that's been our main forte. And a lot of Indian brands these days are making that change. So I request everyone to research a little more about Indian brands, and if it really catches your eyes, please do support them. All right. So this is one of our running sneakers, all right? As you can see, they are all hollow. Like a lot of leading companies talk about air technology, all right? Whereas this has the hexagon air technology. As soon as you land on them, these hexagons actually compress and explode. So, like a lot of people have this perception, okay, Western shoes, Western things, Western brands, they are like the best things out there. But seriously, for those guys, research about Indian brands also. We're out there. Thank you.
I'll ask a question to you here.
Can I first
Yeah,
say
yeah.
this is super fascinating, sir. We were talking about this, but when you're showing me this, it's super fascinating, and that whole Chak De moment, where an Indian company is saying, okay, this is what we're doing, and you compare it to anyone out there in the world, any of these global brands, it's super fantastic. I had to just say this on stage, please. By a legacy brand, I don't think anyone really means that it is going to be stuck in time. By legacy, what it means is it's been there, it's tried and tested, and it's legacy because it's changed over time. It has stayed relevant over time. And I think there is a huge amount of respect when it comes to that, right? Uh, you look at, we just spoke, right? The whole purpose was the first slipper which had aqua pressure, right? So it's the first slipper which had aqua pressure. It is not just a footwear. There is something beyond that. The shoe he's wearing, it is a shoe, of course, finally at the end of the day, but there is so much more to the shoe. They've evolved with times. But the core and the purpose still remains same, that it has to be something beyond footwear, and that's the core.
But one of the best things about this project is all the sourcing of the components to everything is Indian sourced. All right, nothing has come out of China or any of the outside countries. if you compare us to what is out there, all right, self-tying shoelaces, I mean, this is much more, okay? There's no comparison. I would like to play the third AV just to show the
Can we play the video, please?
So yeah, this is just the start. We have a lot of future projects ahead of us. We are planning to get into the entertainment industry, all right, especially gaming, all right, and slowly, hopefully, we make a change in how the Westerners looks at India. And I hope this project actually brings a lot of export opportunity for us. We've already started this in Dubai and Australia, and hopefully we will go in other places also. I know, it's hard to imagine us with the big players around the world. But one small achievement I'll talk about is, our first shoe that we came up with was a dancing shoe, and this year we actually had the Indian team represent India with wearing those shoes in Japan for the whole, it's a b-boy event, and it took Nike 30 years to get into Olympics. All right, it took us 2 years for Olympics page to share one of our dancers' videos. So small achievements, but it means a lot.
Hi, my question to Sagnik, I mean, really appreciate for your love towards India, definitely. The question is, dependency on the shoe and the technology, do you think it harms your health and the environment as well? Like so much of dependency for the right leg to the directions, the geographical movement and the music and all of the dependency on the technology, your app and the shoe are synced. So do you think the environment and health, you are making something harmful?
No, not at all. We've in fact sourced the top-notch things. All right, our charging is with C-type. Okay, we are using Bluetooth connectivity, Bluetooth 5.0, which is the latest. All right, the same module goes into earphones. All right, so there is no electromagnetic wave here. It's only Bluetooth, so there's no health hazards.